Welcome.
Hi guys, welcome back. So they launched episodes 5 and 6 of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. And wow, that is not at all what I was expecting. But well, let's go ahead and let's get into this. So episode 5 opens with Katie thirsting for Vaggie, like she's auditioning for Pick Me the musical. Girl, he does not want you. Then Bad With Us starts, and I absolutely love Camilla's entrance, while Valentino is in the background looking like he wants to bang his head into drywall. I really didn't think that Vox would put his selfishness to the side long enough to gather up all of the other overlords, but to my surprise, he gathered up most of them like they were Pokemon. Then we arrive at Charlie. Sweet, naive, spiraling Charlie. When I saw her blasting her fireworks in the trailer, I thought that she was protecting the hotel. But actually, she was sending magical SOS signals to Emily like, Emily, over here, notice me. Poor thing. The Charlie-Vaggie interaction was so sweet at first, and then it was just heartbreaking. More when you realize that Charlie is spinning so hard because she's trying so desperately to prove to Vox and everyone that sinners can be redeemed. But while she's doing that, she's not realizing that Vaggie is basically holding the hotel together with duct tape and vibes. And Vaggie going to Lucifer for help? I did not expect that. Only to find out that he can't really intervene with sinners? I did not expect that. But the bribe that Mammon left him, absolutely hilarious. Also, the no Alastors sign? Why is it plural? Is that even an option? Why is that an option? Should we be concerned? Because I feel like we should be concerned. I think we have enough trouble with one Alastor. I don't think we need more. Then it switches to Charlie, who's using the last bit of her powers to try to get Emily's attention. But then we see that all of the angels are watching her, while Emily tries to convince Sarah to go down and talk to Charlie. But just then, Sir Pinches shows up with cookies, saying that she invited him because he's a hell expert. Ma'am, he's an expert in exactly 2 things. Crying, venting things that go boom. Then Sir Pinches drops the "it starts with sorry," referencing Charlie. Ugh. My heart. He really misses his hotel family. Then once Charlie finally acknowledges that the angels are actually there, she completely panics. Emily is of course 100% supportive, while Sarah looks completely traumatized, and Abel looks like he's wondering if he left the stove on. Then we jump to Vox and Alastor, who is still managing to ruin his day despite being tied to a chair. Vox tries to hype his vision, only to manage in pissing off Valentino. Then I absolutely loved Lucifer's part of Vox Populi. It was so great. Lucifer singing, saying that he's so spooky, had me chuckling. And it seems that Vox is completely unfazed by him, and basically starts his political campaign. I can just see the cringe bumper stickers and hats now. Vox saying the Trump catchphrase took me out. Oh sure, Vox, make hell great again. Again? It's hell, isn't it? The whole point is that it stinks. But I'm sure that Vox already has the hats and the bumper stickers ready. When the Angel Squad pulls up with Charlie, he immediately folds like a lawn chair left out in the sun. And this is exactly why Vox will never outshine Alastor. Vox is a dainty teacup. Meanwhile, Alastor is a cursed diamond that whispers to you in the dark. Sure, they might have been equals in the past, but Alastor will completely outshine him, no matter what. But Emily handing out gift baskets for a genocide? No, what was she thinking? Vox was actually right for once in his life. A gift basket does not cancel out mass murder. Go figure. But Sir Pinches playing with his new angelic egg boys, absolutely adorable. But yeah, hell wanting revenge makes complete sense. Sure, Vox is lying and manipulative, but every cult leader sprinkles in at least one truth. Charlie being upset makes sense, but taking it out on Vaggie? Charlie's hurting the hotel and herself. And now we can see probably how Lucifer and Lilith fell apart. Talk about tragic. Then we go on to episode 6. Vox trying to smooth talk Camilla, trying the line that he just wants to continue where Lilith left off. Please, let's be so real right now. He just wants power and maybe to kill God on his lunch break. Camilla's not having it until Vox offers to protect her daughters. And even Zestial looked confused. How did she end up saying yes? Her daughters are hellborn, so they're not target. What is she thinking? But I loved how Camilla shut down Vox at first. But his first reaction was to just completely throw Velvette under the bus, saying that she's there to apologize for her childish behavior. Like, sir, you are the childish one here. Have you seen how you act with Alastor? And Velvette, somehow she manages to stay calm and apologize. I totally did not expect that. I thought that she was going to throw a chair at Fox's head and leave. Husk rage quitting because of Charlie and Vaggie's fight. Totally understandable in my opinion. I thought that he would leave once Alastor was out of the picture, but I guess he's really a softie at heart. Also, Nifty and Baxter playing patty cake in the background. That was so cute. Though I do wonder how Nifty convinced Baxter to do this. It was so cool how Vaggie and Charlie both had the same reaction when they heard about Camilla. But leaving Nifty in charge of the hotel? Like, why? What are they thinking? Leave Cherry. Leave Arumba. Leave literally anyone else. Seriously. I was surprised that Husk went to a casino. I kind of thought that he had outgrown all of that. But his solo song, Love in a Bottle, amazing. Completely sad, but amazing. Vaggie and Charlie go to talk to Camilla, fighting obviously all the way there. Camilla tells them that she doesn't have time for their theatric and that she's helping Vox to protect her daughter. Then Angel's new song, Losing Streak, was absolutely amazing. Plus, it's a great reply to Husk's song. But I have to say, Velvette outdid herself with Angel's dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then Valentino working with his top talent to try to find the best co-star for Angel. Oh my gosh, that was great. But then Vox comes in like a wet blanket and kicks everyone out. But when Vox asks to borrow Angel, that puts him in an even worse mood. Vox explains that the next step in his big plan is going to make Charlie want to delete herself. Wouldn't doing that break the deal he has with Alastor? I mean, the deal was that he couldn't hurt Charlie. So is Vox just not thinking this through? Vox tries to manipulate him, but Velvette and Alastor pop out seemingly out of nowhere. And Velvette makes a valid point that Vox only makes time for them when he needs something, because of course he does. Alastor laughs at him, and Vox tries to brainwash Val using his abilities, despite knowing full well that they don't work on him. Alastor is really driving Vox insane, and I absolutely love that slowly the bees are starting to separate. And it's all because Vox is being a power-hungry maniac and trying to prove himself to Alastor. But I absolutely loved when Valentino tells Vox that he's from Florida and throws his drink at his head. Absolutely hilarious. Then Vaggie comes back to the hotel, which, of course, is basically a natural disaster. Because, well, she left Nifty in charge. Again, why did she do that? But it was great to see that Nifty and Baxter became closer. So much so that he helped her to make a bug band, which is absolutely cool. I think I need a CD. What about you? Then it gets even better when Charlie and Vaggie make up. I gotta admit, I was worried there for a minute. And Charlie really dropped a bomb. She thought that if she worked hard and good enough on the hotel, that her mom would come back. I mean, we all knew that Charlie had daddy issues, but it turns out that she has mommy issues too. One could say that she has more issues than she has tissues. But I will say this, I absolutely loved the Vaggie Charlie song Easy. It's so good, and I absolutely love Charlie's dress in it. It's so flowy. Then Husk telling Angel that he quit the hotel. I could tell Angel was really disappointed. Angel asked Husk if he's still mad at him, which, fair enough, but Husk shouldn't have been mad at him in the first place. But he did it because he thought that he wasn't worth it. But they both desperately need each other. They each make the other better. And I loved how Angel told Husk that he would see him back at the hotel later, even though Husk told him that he quit. And then, whew, that ending. Valentino is clearly furious with Vox for how he's treating Angel. And yeah, Val is awful, no denying that. But I genuinely think that Vox's behavior is forcing Valentino to look in a mirror. Sure, Valentino and Angel's relationship is completely toxic. But I'm starting to feel like Val is having his first spark of self-reflection. He hates being controlled by Vox, and I think it's starting to click that he's doing the same to Angel. Also, I loved how Charlie and Vaggie made up, and Lucifer watching duck soap operas. Then Vox pretends to be Charlie to lure Lucifer out. Oh, the next episodes are going to be insane. Also, can sinners even use their powers against Lucifer? I hope not, because Vox is about to go full villain mode, and I don't think I'm ready. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the bell to stay notified, and of course, if you like this video, if you like this review, make sure to leave a like down below. And of course, make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, which is called Cosas para Tener. It's a Spanish-speaking channel that does gaming how-tos, reviews, unboxings, lots of cool stuff. I will have his links down in the description below. And well, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!
Goodbye.